Thank you, American Angie Wilson. And this is really for Americans and poor, pathetic Canadians. I've told people over and over and over again the biggest flaw, which isn't a flaw, it's a strength, but when you're dealing in an evil world, the crown world of rampant propaganda, rampant lies, there's no bigger American infiltration than currently Kevin O'Leary, several British entities in the United States of America, company registered out of Delaware, atlasnews.com, Start Engine, Kevin O'Leary chased Canadian. Folks, listen to me now, especially Americans. Do not for 1 second follow the Canadian model of China weak, Russia weak, USA go ahead, slap them out. I've shared the United Nations Security Council. If the USA believed that they could take China and Russia, they would. They can't, folks. Look at the economic strength of China. Look at the military might of Russia. Russia's no joke. Americans, do not allow British and especially Canadian propagandists, especially from the Conservatives, to usurp you, to give you a false sense of superiority, to try and trigger a World War III. I'm telling you, and I've told everybody, this is so important for every American. You don't want conflict with China and Russia. They don't want conflict with you. Is there proxy at all times? Of course. Is there a battle of sphere of influences? Of course. Your brilliant, intelligent strategist, Donald J. Trump, sees it. He's got his administration working really well. He's playing the game. But no, there is no America smash Russia, America smash China. Don't listen to this British bastard paid for by Canadian Kevin O'Leary, who can't even get any of his Canadian startups done, clings to Donald J. Trump as a beggar, a loser, a lunatic, a conservative lunatic. Never trust Whigs and Tories. These people hate you, Americans, and everything you represent. They hate your Donald J. Trump, and they would love to boost you all up, even infiltrating Joe Rogan. I'm sorry, Americans, that my country is such a shameful piece of low-life shit. And they are. They would kill us all if it meant somehow destroy America, even in nuclear waste, just to keep their system alive. Do not trust Mark Carney, Pierre Poilievre, and all the bad actors everywhere and in between from Canada. None of them acquired their wealth like any American alive today. All your billionaires never accumulated their wealth like the low-life, degenerate, billionaire, millionaire Canadians. Not the same financial system, rigged, crummy, corrupt. And they hate you. They're designed to hate you. Know this. I give it to you straight. China and Russia voted up against Iran every single time on nuclear. Nobody and all their proxies are standing with Iran. Not Syria, not nobody. Only other lunatics, rebel factions, very weak over the next 4 weeks. I can tell you in all those reports and all the UNSC meetings. Never ever. Russia and China asked for 6 months, and USA capitulated. 6 months is over for Iran. Russia and China did everything they could for Iran, except for giving the keys to proliferation. And they didn't do it. So don't you ever think for one moment USA has some dominance on nuclear, on space tech over China and Russia. They might, but I promise you Americans, I promise you, and all your experts, including Elon Musk, who comes from that crummy, corrupt world. I still don't trust him, but at least in that technology, his studies in Russia, by the way, developing his space force for the Americans. Don't you ever think that there's not a moment that if push came to shove, nuclear bombs will hit. They'll hit Canada. They'll kill America too. They will. At Mach speeds way faster than current defensive capabilities. They're not going to get them all. Millions would die in that scenario. Don't fall for British and Canadian propaganda, especially Canadian-led propaganda that's in your financial system still today. A Whig, a Tory, it don't matter. They hate you. They are the oldest enemy of America. Age old. These people were hung up in your streets post the American Revolutionary War of Independence. You hung them, you killed them, you chased them to where? Canada. They don't like you. Now, this isn't all Canadians, but it's that upper class. And you can't trust them, and you can't let them dominate your spaces, give you false sense of superiority. Don't let the socialist fascist in. They're commie. They're feeding commie. Don't think they're your friends. They're playing you. They will play you to create their delusion of a new world order, the rebuild of the British Empire, the age of empires and constitutional monarchies. That shit's over. Your president sees it. They're next on the chopping block. Don't let them mass poison America. Don't do it. Go look at who runs atlasnews.com. You're listening to some British fuck tell you how it is? Oh yeah? Where's UK and France and the European Union? Oh, they'll smash them. No, they'll play you against them and let all the fallout happen. And then out of the dust, they'll pick up the New World Order. Mark Carney's New World Order. Pierre Poilievre's New World Order. None of these people like you. Watch our news. They slam your president. They slam you. They're bum buddies with China and Russia, honestly. India, all of it. All the BRICS nations. Canada's in bed with the hardest. Hardly a friend of America who's enjoyed hundreds of years of preferred trade status, getting all the perks of a State of the Union without repatriating any federal taxation to support that at all. Crummy, crusty, and brutal. Your president is going to be dealing with that in July. But don't you Americans ever fall for these low-life, degenerate, would kill America if they could. Talk about it. Got majority of the population talking like that. It's been like that since the Revolutionary War. Always has been, always will be, because that's the institution of Canada and all its British propaganda. Even worse probably than the UK. Not that the UK upper crust doesn't support it 110%. I'm sorry. This is truthful, verifiable, and really it's just more on the pile of pieces of shit. Sadly, the global swamp, worst of it being on your northern border. By far, in and all of your states, through Delaware, places like Texas, California, New York, they're everywhere. They play two sides against each other. They've corrupted the Democrats largely, at least in the northern states, but they're working viciously hard on the conservative side to hit your Republican base. Don't trust these monsters. They want America gone. They want to kill America. We the people. Freedom. They don't want life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. It don't matter what spectrum. Don't you ever believe it for 1 second. To remember, every Canadian millionaire and billionaire got there not by playing in the rules of the American system, but through socialism and pure fascism, thieving and stealing. Nothing remotely close to anything that's America, because you take care of business. You have the checks and balances to take care of those people. Even when they get there, at least you catch it. Canada, that's celebrated. These people are global elites. They offshore everything, and then they bring it into America to punish you further, to wreck you, to propagate, to destroy you, the soul of your nation, your constitution. They want you on a head, on a stick. That's what they want in their hearts. It's sick. It's depraved. It's lunatic. It's your number one enemy, besides Iran today. But they're snaky about it. Sneaky. They're just one of the heads of the nine-headed Hydra. Iran is one of those kingdoms. The Turan Persian Empire, one of 9 kingdoms. Canada's in one of the biggest, part and parcel. Don't you ever let it get into you. It's already so very far into USA. It's scary. That's my video. Share, share, share. Get it out there. God bless you, Angie Wilson. Those are important videos. That kind of stuff is breaking, critical. You've done so much for your country. Honestly, I love looking at that. Wow. Scary wow. Thank you. Good night, everybody.